Stop scrolling. Right now, you woke up today, went to work, tried to eat right, tried to save money. You think you're doing everything right, following common wisdom, your parents' advice, those viral social media tips. But what if everything you believe is wrong? What if the most accepted pieces of advice are actually destroying your life? What if the habits protecting your health and securing your future are silently killing both? Welcome to Egg Talks. Today, we're exposing 6 catastrophic mistakes millions make daily, not minor slip-ups, fundamental errors costing you time, money, and years off your life. We're demolishing financial myths keeping you broke and health habits making you sick. By the end, you'll know exactly how to stop. Let's crack this open. Mistake number 1, the renting trap. Family dinner. Your uncle leans over. Still renting? That's throwing money away. Your parents nod. Friends post house photos. Finally stopped wasting money on rent. The pressure builds. You give in. You buy. You just made the biggest financial mistake of your life. For decades, one toxic lie: renting is throwing money away. The single most emotionally destructive financial advice in modern history. Here's the brutal truth. When you buy a home, you're buying interest that costs double the home's price over 30 years. Property taxes that never stop rising. A new roof at $15,000, broken HVAC at $8,000, plumbing disasters at $3,000. The mistake? Confusing an expense with an investment. Ownership costs, interest, taxes, maintenance, insurance often far outweigh rent. Studies prove, in major markets, renting and investing, the difference yields significantly higher net worth than buying a comparable home over the long term. When you rent, max loss is rent. Roof caves? Landlord's problem. Market crashes? Not your equity. Amazing job in another city? Pack and go. When you own? Shackled, exposed, one crash away from underwater mortgage, one repair from credit card debt, one relocation from choosing between career and house. The numbers. True ownership costs run 30 to 50% higher than mortgage alone. Your parents bought houses for 3 times annual salary. You? 7 to 10 times. The game changed, the advice didn't. The biggest mistake isn't renting, it's emotional pressure to buy. Renting gives flexibility, capped costs, and capital to invest in assets that actually appreciate. Stop viewing rent as wasted money. Start viewing it as the price of flexibility and financial freedom. The real mistake is letting cultural myths force catastrophic decisions. Mistake number 2, the credit card phobia. Credit cards are evil, right? Debt traps, financial poison. So you avoid them completely. Cash-only life. You feel responsible. You're destroying your financial future. Fear of debt is rational, but avoiding credit cards entirely cripples your future financial power. Many choose cash only, believing they're responsible. They're wrong. Modern truth: your credit score is your financial passport, not optional. It determines mortgage rates, car insurance premiums, apartment approvals, sometimes even job offers. Avoiding credit cards keeps your history blank, almost as bad as a terrible score. The consequences are brutal. When you finally need a loan, banks label you high risk. You pay thousands more, over $100,000 extra in interest over a 30-year mortgage. That's the difference between 3% and 7% interest on $300,000. Because you were too afraid to learn a simple tool. The solution is embarrassingly simple. Use credit cards for small purchases. Netflix, groceries, gas. Pay the full balance every month. That's it. Boom. Excellent credit score. Future use saves 6 figures. Responsible credit card use is the easiest way to build stellar credit. The mistake is letting fear dictate strategy. A credit card is a tool. Avoiding it is like refusing hammers because you might hit your thumb. Fear isn't strategy. It's an excuse costing you a fortune. Mistake number 3, the latte lie. The latte factor. Skip daily $5 coffee, become rich. Complete bullshit. Classic example. Focus on pennies while dollars bleed out. The math: cutting $5 coffee saves $1,825 yearly. Great, but that car $10,000 too expensive? $2,000 yearly extra. 5 years of lattes, gone. That apartment $500 too pricey monthly? $6,000 yearly, gone. Food delivery from exhaustion, $4,000 yearly, gone. The latte lie is psychological manipulation. Makes you feel productive denying small pleasures while making massive core spending errors. Distraction from real work. Band-aid on paper cut while you've got a severed artery. Real mistake isn't coffee. It's no budget addressing the big 3. Housing, transportation, food. Where real money disappears. Save $100 monthly on housing, 20 lattes. Cheaper car by $5,000, years of coffee. Focus energy on negotiating rent, refinancing debt, buying cheaper vehicles. Stop punishing yourself for joyful $5 expenses. Fix massive budget leaks. Your coffee isn't the problem, your too expensive rent is. Mistake number 4, the sleep sacrifice. Hustle culture views sleep as luxury. Weakness. You sleep 5, maybe 6 hours, badge of honor. I'll sleep when I'm dead. Crushing coffee through exhaustion. You're fast-tracking that deadline. Biggest daily mistake: believing you can trade sleep for productivity. You can't. You're borrowing from tomorrow at exorbitant rates. What should terrify you? You don't realize your impairment. 6 hours or less. Cognitive performance equals being legally drunk. reaction time destroyed, decision-making trash, memory gone, creativity non-existent. Sleep deprivation isn't honor, it's self-sabotage. Dark truth, long-term costs are staggering. Sleep lack directly links to obesity, diabetes, cardiovascular disease, weakened immunity. Every sacrificed night increases early death risk. You're literally sacrificing life years and thousands in future medical bills for mediocre work today. The mistake is the mindset viewing sleep as optional. Sleep is when brains clean themselves, consolidate memories, repair bodies. Cellular maintenance keeping you alive, foundation of all productivity. Prioritize 7 to 8 hours nightly. Everything changes. Focus sharpens. Mood stabilizes. Productivity explodes. 6 rested hours beats 12 exhausted ones. Stop trading tomorrow's health for today's mediocre output. Go to bed. Mistake number 5, the hydration hype. The myth, 8 glasses daily, regardless of activity, climate, or size. Everyone repeats it. Doctors say it, influencers preach it. One problem, completely made up. Zero scientific evidence for 8 glasses. None. Myth so embedded, nobody questions it. Mistake is twofold. Ignoring body's intelligence and risking hyponatremia, water intoxication. Your body has a perfect mechanism. Thirst. Revolutionary, right? Need water, feel thirsty, don't need it, don't feel it, sophisticated, precise, millions of years refined, but we override natural signals with rigid rules ignoring size, activity, climate, diet. Constant excessive intake causes unnecessary bathroom breaks, distracts from hydration quality, water from food counts, coffee counts, tea counts, watermelon, hydration. Rare but serious, forcing excessive water causes hyponatremia. Blood sodium drops dangerously. Cells swell, brain swells, people die. Real mistake is not listening to your body. Thirsty? Drink. Urine dark? Drink more. Not thirsty? Pale urine? You're fine. Stop forcing glasses when you're not thirsty. Mistake born of myth, not science. Trust body signals. Far more accurate than arbitrary internet rules. Your body beats fitness blogs. Listen to it. Mistake number 6, the sitting disease. 8 hours desk, 1 hour car, 3 hours couch, fancy ergonomic chair or standing desk. You feel good, 30-minute gym. Think you canceled it out. You haven't, not even close. Biggest daily mistake, believing brief workouts mitigate prolonged sitting damage. They can't. Brutal truth. Mistake isn't sitting, it's lack of movement variability. Bodies are designed to move, shift, stretch constantly. Any single posture held too long, even perfect, starves muscles and joints of necessary blood flow and stimulus. Hours of sitting is the new smoking. Links to heart disease, diabetes, premature death, even in regular exercisers. 30 minutes doesn't undo 8 hours sitting. Smoking a pack then eating salad. Salad's good but doesn't fix cigarettes. Biggest mistake is all or nothing thinking. Dedicated workout time doesn't cancel hours of immobility. It doesn't. Fix is embarrassingly simple. Micro movements. Timer for 2-minute stands every 30 minutes. Constantly change sitting position. Squats during coffee brewing. Stretch during calls. Walk at lunch. Stairs not elevators. Fidget. Shift. Move. Mistake is waiting for workout time. Solution is integrating movement into entire day fabric. Stop sitting perfectly. Start moving imperfectly. Conclusion. 6 massive mistakes exposed. Financial side, renting fear trapping you in bad purchases. Credit phobia costing 6 figures lifetime. Latte lie distracting from bleeding big 3 expenses. Solution, cold, hard logic with money. Focus on big numbers. Use tools responsibly, not fearfully. Health side, sleep sacrifice literally killing you. Hydration hysteria, ignoring body intelligence. Sitting disease, no gym fixes. Solution, respect body's fundamental needs. Trust natural intelligence. Constant movement over perfect movement. Common thread, blindly following conventional wisdom without questioning costs. Your parents' advice worked for their world. You live in different one. Housing market changed. Financial system changed. Science evolved. Advice? Stayed same. Biggest mistake now? Doing nothing. Awareness is step 1. Action changes life. Pick one mistake. The hardest hitting. Sleep thing? Rent trap? Ignored credit score? Fix that one thing today. Not tomorrow. Today. Timer for 30-minute stands. Bed at 10 p.m. tonight. 1 bill on credit card. Pay this month. Run real rent versus buy numbers. 1 change. 1 action. That's the start. Stop letting common errors destroy health and money. Biggest mistake you've stopped making? Comment below. If this opened your eyes, like and subscribe to Egg Talks for more truths the world hides. Thanks for watching. Now go fix something.